Hello again, everybody. This is Shane R. Monroe, and we're back with a little more Core Keeper for you. This game is well in progress, so if you're concerned about seeing technology or spoilers about the future aspects of the game that maybe you're not into yet, you may want to avoid watching this video. I'm not going to specifically show you stuff, but you may see things that might give some of the game away. And so part of the fun of Core Keeper, of course, is to experience this stuff and find it as you go, the exploration piece and discovery piece. So mostly I just kind of wanted to show you my trains. So once you've been playing a while and you've got yourself up to the iron world, if you will, you will find that you need a little something extra to do before you branch out and continue to build up your health and whatnot. And so building an extensive railway around your map is one way of buying that time. So this railway, it's really damn cool. I just love it. This railway can be pretty much as long as you want it to be. It can go pretty much anywhere. You can see that it can take branches and turns. And you can have as many cars on this railway as you'd like. And they don't run into each other, right? So, for example, I have another car right up here. I can travel right through it. So it doesn't, you're not forced to kind of pick. So you can have as many cars on the track as you'd like and have them pretty much anywhere in the game. Now, one problem with that, of course, is the map does not show you where your railway cars are. So you'll have to kind of find it. But you'll see in my map here, all of this gray represents my miles and miles of tracks. And you can see I've extended way east, northeast, southeast. I have it going towards the southwest and all the way over to the west. And of course I have it going straight up north into more biomes up here. So really, really cool stuff. And so whereas other games you might have a transporter or a teleporter or some means of getting around, this is what we get, which is actually remarkably a lot of fun. Peeling around, driving around, exploring your maps on the train. And you can see I have lots of ore to mine back there. There's some monsters in there. But I mean, this really is a great solution to getting around, and you can stop anywhere you like. So I can, if I see something interesting, I want to get out and take a peek around. For example, some of this ore down here. I can stop, get out. All right, and then hop back in, and I'm on my way. And you can turn around, of course. So, I mean, it seems kind of like if you've seen other videos, you might have seen that it just looks like you have to kind of go until you end, and that's not true. Hop back on, and off we go. So one thing you'll notice is there's sort of a decision gate when you're driving along. If there is only one way to go, or if there's more than one way to go, it'll continue on the path that you're going. Right? So I made a hard turn. Now I've got a turn coming up here that if I don't make it, I'll go straight. And I'll get hit because you can be hit in the car. So you do have to make certain changes. It'd be cool if you could set a default, right? So you could just kind of get into the car and let it go, understanding that, for example, up here, I'll show you. So up here is, sort of my main base, right? This is where the core is. Let me just drop this off. I like to keep one cart up here and one cart down here. So this is my main base where the core is. I'll hop in, and I just want to get on here and drive to base 2. Unfortunately, the way that I've got the railroad set up, I cannot just blank out and space out. I have to actually make a physical turn to go south and continue down to base 2, which is here. Not much of a base, just a little guy. And this continues going southbound, so I could get more into the bowels of the clay caves. So yeah, I thought it'd be kind of fun to just show you guys my little railroad system. It's pretty cool. There are some restrictions though, and again, if you don't want any hints, if you want to be sort of surprised with a discovery, go ahead and stop watching now, because I am going to divulge a little piece of sort of advanced information here, but stick around if you like. So if you look at my map, hang on a second, let me stop here. If you look at my map, you'll see that my railways extend to a certain point and stop. And you'll see that every single time you look at one of my railways, they stop at this orange sort of path. And even the ones that I have going all the way east stop here. And the ones going south aren't quite down here yet, but it will stop when it reaches here. The reason for that is you can build across those orange paths, but they won't stay. And I'll show you why. Okay, so this orange area, you're probably thinking, why is there slime out here in this faraway biome, right? What's the deal? Ugh, can't talk and play at the same time. This big orange trail that you see, I'm going to kind of let me get over here and kill anything. This orange trail is actually a path for a very large, deadly creature. You'll survive a couple of hits by it, but you don't want to be in its path. The timing of it is every 4 minutes. So if I were to sit here for 4 minutes or less, depending on the last time that guy had come around, we're going to see him. And I think I will sit here long enough for you to get to see him. So if you take a look at this map, you could probably impart, if I zoom out, that this path is a circle around the entire large area of the map. It takes 4 minutes for that creature to get all the way around the map and back to you again. You will get warned. There'll be a bunch of vibrations, and you'll see that in just a minute. In the meantime, I was hoping maybe there would be some stuff for me to harvest. So one nice thing is you can sort of look at this map and draw it out as you're going. See how it's sort of drawing it in for me as I go? That gives you sort of a nice path around, but you do not want to be stuck in this path when the guy comes. I always think of it as a female, like the queen bee. I'm just going to get over to the side here because I don't want to get hit when it comes. And you can clean up, right? Because you know you can clean these spots up if you actually touch them right. You can clean these spots up, which actually slow you down. But once the creature comes by, she'll slime everything again. And what's more, if there's any train tracks or structures in this area, she'll destroy those as well. So don't build. I mean, it'd be great to build this great Colossus railroad. Unfortunately, you're very unlikely to actually keep those. So you'd have to put a break in your railway and put additional carts in. I'm just going to sit here and dig for a while. I don't want to miss the beast as she comes by. You've probably seen it on other videos, so it's not that big of a deal, but while I'm here... Come on. Comes whenever you don't want her to come. I believe the beast goes counterclockwise, but I haven't been hanging around much when she comes, so we'll find out in a minute. Yep, here she comes. I'm out of the way. Nope, there she is. Look at all that. She kills everything, lays more slime. There you go. So that's why you cannot have a railroad. Now that she's gone, I got 4 minutes. I could actually probably tail her to a certain degree and buy myself a little more time if I wanted to explore. But I thought it'd be kind of fun for you guys to get to see that bug, see how the railway system works and what you can do with it. This really is the quick and easiest way to get from A to Z in this game, at least so far. If there's teleporters or something of that nature, I haven't seen them yet. But still a ton of fun just being able to ride around and check out the world a little bit more via these cool little railways. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed taking a look at this. Thanks, as always, so much for watching. Maybe we'll do some more live at some other point in time. With this game, I'm totally hooked into it. Obviously, I've been playing it forever now. I think I got 20 hours into the game. It's by the way, it's on sale at Fanatical for, I believe, $11 or it's $10.49 or something like that. So by all means, Pick it up. It's going to be, I mean, it's been $1 an hour or less of entertainment, and it's really hard to go wrong with that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed taking